team missing some players here early in the season. Maybe not equally, but no excuses either way.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. They've got Ricky Rubio. He's out there with Edwards. And it's Okogie in at the 3. And for the Pelicans, and the high-powered front court pair is Ingram and Williamson. Lonzo Ball out there at Bledsoe. And it's Adams in at the 5. Rome in the paint. Greg, what are they feeling here on opening day from the harsh ending to last season? Still very vivid in their minds?
Kevin, they are motivated. You've had to think about that all summer long, and the chance for retribution starts here.
Now here's Bledsoe. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Bledsoe showing some faith in the floater.
Minnesota comes into this one following a loss to Charlotte. Edwards passes to Vanderbilt. Going inside. Towns trying to get open. Ball with it. Ingram wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
They expect Brandon Ingram to give them a constant inside-outside threat. And he's got to go ahead from three-point line whenever he wants it.
Now here's Rubio. Pass to Edwards. Launches it. Feeds to Towns. Lets the 3 fly. Buries it from three-point range.
And how about the quick eyes there from Towns? Finds a hole in the defense and exploits it there with a nice find.
Ball, the pass to Williamson. The shot from the low post is good.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Towns against Adams from the arc. And Rubio gets it to go on the assist by Towns.
Well, Ricky set up really well on that particular play.
Here's Ball. Here's the teardrop. And the wide open shot from Bledsoe. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Timberwolves have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Rubio. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And here is Ball. Now Ingram. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2.
And Bones, one of the things you're seeing from Ingram is his improved strength, something he's worked on now for a while.
Yeah, B.I. has talked about eating 6 meals a day back in college and still coming into the league at 190 pounds. But eventually, that metabolism is going to slow down, and if you keep putting in that kind of work, the incremental improvements are going to speed up. We've been seeing that from Brandon Ingram. A smart play, signs of Zion Williamson picking up what it is that's going on out there and being efficient.
Pass to Okogie. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
The pass to Williamson. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Out to the wing. Puts up a 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. New Orleans has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Adams. For 3, Ingram. Rebound, Minnesota.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Okogie. Passes it to Edwards. Rubio outside. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock. Towns. And the layup is good. Towns has got his second bucket of the night.
And Rubio just waiting for the shooter to get open and then gets the assist.
Ball dishes to Bledsoe. With the drive. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Bledsoe's got 7.
That's feel-good moment right there. 3 of 4 so far.
Towns, a screen on Ball. And Rubio kicks to Towns. And it's off from three-point range. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Bledsoe outside. Pass to Williamson. It's Ingram on the wing. For the three. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 6.
And it's easy to see just how dangerous Ingram is in the pick and roll. His size, the long arms, the shooting ability. The D has no clue as to what to do.
And it's Rubio penetrating and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Out to the right wing. Here's Edwards. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Bledsoe outside. He's looking for Williamson and finds him. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here's Rubio. His last outing with 20 points. Timberwolves passing it around. Shot clock at 6. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Edwards got a couple of threes now in the first for Minnesota.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And here's Ingram from the arc.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
The kick out to Towns. Now here's Edwards. 6 points for him. And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Hernan Gomez is checked in. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Ball with it. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Williamson left side. There's the pass to Ball. Hernan Gomez with a screen on Rubio. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. And the Pelicans lead by 2. Here is Rubio. There's the drive. The 3. Noel, no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Ball, the pass to Bledsoe. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And Eric Bledsoe, a special kind of athlete.
And 3 separate knee surgeries in the rear view, but still so fast, his teammates call him Ferrari. The way he's built, a muscle car might be more accurate.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
He's just such a bulldog out there in terms of his mentality. Eric Bledsoe can get assertive, and when he does that, it raises the level of play for the entire team.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in, and it's McDaniels in for Ricky Rubio. And Eric Bledsoe drops them both. Timberwolves trail by 4. Here's Layman. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
A brief check now of the stats for Bledsoe. He had a strong showing last season. He put up about 15 points a game last season, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way around, and he's not letting the team down.
The first one falls. Sendarius Thornwell's checked in for Eric Bledsoe. Both shots good from the stripe. For New Orleans, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Drives to the hoop. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Pelicans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. He doesn't get the second one. The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Layman. Over in the corner, McDaniels. That'll be Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Noel, and the layup falls. Noel's got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Into the lane, and plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
And one of the more unsung players included in the Anthony Davis trade, Josh Hart just continues to impress when given the opportunity.
A very much high character, hard-working player, and a lot more substance to his game. I also think it's interesting that in that deal, he came along with Lonzo Ball. So the two of them together accepting this new opportunity within the same roles for a new team.
The first free throw is good.
And Hart, the last pick of the first round in that 2017 draft. And not sure why so many teams passed on this talented young man, but boy, he is terrific.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. For Minnesota, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Here's Noel. Passes to Reed. And it's good for 2. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Pass to Hart. To the right side. From 18 feet away. Rebound, Minnesota.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Here's Noel. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And that one misses.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Gomez a screen. Here's Alexander Walker. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And there's the pass to Edwards. Banked in off the glass. Edwards got 8 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Hart. Edwards defending. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
For New Orleans, they have shot 50% from the line today. 3 for 6. Juan Gomez, he's checked in for Edwards.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Minnesota shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Here's Noel. Here's the screen. And the call will be against Gomez. That is his first foul of the game. .143 left to play here in the first. Here's Layman. That one, no good. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Here's Hart. He dishes it to Ingram. Beyond the arc. Gomez grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Noel. He's covered by Ball. .104 left here in the opening quarter. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Lets it go from 11. Noel, no good. The Pelicans shooting 47% here so far. Here's Ingram. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Ingram's gone 3 for 7 tonight. Layman kicks to Gomez. Pass to Noel. And it's blocked.
Alonzo is a point guard, but at 6'6", using that wingspan.
With some arc, and the shot goes in. Now it's a 4-point New Orleans lead.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Noel.
Well, he can guard multiple positions, and Lonzo Ball's versatility helping out on that possession.
It's been all about Eric Bledsoe for the New Orleans Pelicans. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll return shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you guys think?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Greg, 11 years for you in the NBA. You had to have some favorite players that you played besides and with.
You know, it's a great call, and there were a ton of them. A few guys, though, will say Gary Payton. I got a chance to play with Gary for a year and have known him. We used to go at it in high school, and it's really about his personality. This is a guy that constant chatter, practice on the court. That's what fed his confidence. Charles Oakley, another guy, he would run through a wall or through you to win a game. And then Scottie Pippen later in my career, just a winner and somebody who I competed against for many years, but then having the opportunity to play with up close, I got a greater appreciation for his skill set.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, they've got Towns, and it's Reed in at the four-man position. New Orleans making a switch here. Bledsoe's checked in. And it's Rubio penetrating, and it's good, 2 points. Rubio's got 5.
Well, you understand what the defense is trying to do, but Rubio just so creative out there to make plays.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Lonzo Ball has steadily improved his three-point shooting. He had to rework his form, moving his windup over to the right side of his body. He said, now my shot is more consistent. We just take it step by step. I'm going to keep working, and hopefully the percentages will keep going up. Guys?
I think we've all enjoyed watching his improvement. David, thank you for that. Now here's Williamson. Fires the three. Cart, that's good. And now a 7-point Pelican lead.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Towns, the pass to Noel. Looking to end his cold spell. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. He's got 6.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Passes it to Williamson. Over Reed. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. And the Pelicans lead by 7. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Towns, a screen on Bledsoe. The drive by Rubio. Three-pointer. Pelicans pull it in. Williamson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Ingram passes to Hernan Gomez. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Against good D, Hernan Gomez very aggressive, and he makes the play.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
On the free throw, no good.
A second-round pick who relies on instincts and a little bit of size. Hernan Gomez, actually a pretty good free throw shooter.
Rubio with a wide-open look. That 3 off the mark. Pelicans leading by 9. And here's Ingram from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Ingram's got 11.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And there are a number of things that make Ingram a dominant force. But what really jumps out at you, the moment you see him, the length. Few wings in league history have had a 7'3" wingspan.
Now Bledsoe after the missed 3 from Karl Anthony Towns. From deep. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Timberwolves trail by 12. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And Greg, you combine Ingram's length with his emerging skill set. He has got a long career ahead of him in the NBA.
I mean, he certainly has the tools. What we need to see now is the consistency year in and year out. It's one thing to reach that star status. It's another to become one of the true superstars in our league.
6 to shoot. Ingram with it. Now guarded by Towns. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Adams, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Minnesota also making some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in. And Okogie subbed in for Juan Hernangomez. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. 9-point game. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Buries it despite the hack. Terrific play. He'll have a chance for one more. Steven Adams picks one up.
And the Timberwolves have made it clear Karl Anthony Towns is their franchise player. He's the guy they're building around.
And we've heard Towns for years pronouncing his happiness with the Timberwolves. Last season, Greg, as the losses piled up, some rumors that he was getting frustrated.
Well, we've seen this pattern with the Timberwolves before, right? Kevin Garnett, Kevin Love, all-star big man who ended up leaving the Twin Cities to win titles.
Whistle blows, basket is good, so a chance here for a three-point play. And that sends Eric Bledsoe to the free throw line. Ricky Rubio picks one up. The Pelicans have missed 4 of their 8 free throws up to this point. Things not really going their way at the line yet.
What's up?
And that one misses. Around the free agent race last year, for your money, Greg, who would you have rather taken? Kawhi and PG, Kevin Durant and Kyrie.
Oof. Well,
Wow.
I tell you what, it's a tough call. You know,
That is.
got a couple Finals MVPs. KD's got a couple. Kyrie's got a ring. It's a tough call. I mean, PG is more than capable, man. I think it's a toss-up, partner.
I agree. Yep, I'm going to agree with you. Here's Rubio. He's got 5. Right side Towns. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Rubio against Bledsoe. It's good. Bledsoe's got the lead up to 12 now for the Pelicans.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
And here's Edwards. 11 points in the game. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Steven Adams picks one up. The Timberwolves shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw good, Edwards. That one is no good. We know, Greg, the NBA is full of superstars, yet you can foul out of the game after 6 personal fouls, and some have suggested instead just tacking on an extra free throw when a player commits their 6th+ foul, and then they can stay in the game.
You know, I think something along those lines could make sense. No doubt it's tough to see the marquee player riding the bench because it's not just the 6th foul, right? In some coaches, you pick up 2 in the first quarter, you're done for the quarter. You pick up a third and a second, you're done for the half.
Yeah,
so I would like to see something, but I think it's got to also be fair. Maybe you get free throws and another possession. Maybe something along those lines might be in the best interest of the game.
I like that. That free throw good from Williamson.
And starting really from when he was born, Williamson has been slated for greatness.
Well, when your parents name you after Mount Zion, which is the highest point in ancient Jerusalem, there might be some blessings coming your way.
And both free throws good for Williamson. Greg, last year, Williamson entered the NBA as one of the most well-known rookies since LeBron James.
Already had millions of followers on social media, global name recognition. He has an above-the-rim game that produces the kinds of highlights that people want to see.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 12.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. As to Williamson, lets it go from 14.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backboard.
There's the pick. And it's Rubio penetrating. Towns wide open. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got his third assist on the night. The pass to Hart. Down low. Here's Williamson. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. Williamson's got 10 points. Timberwolves trail by 10. Rubio outside. Pass to Edwards. Back to Rubio. Knocks it loose. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Passes it to Ingram. Driving to the jam!
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right? Yeah, that was pretty awesome balance there from Ingram on the play, even after the contact, able to absorb it.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Some changes for New Orleans. Hayes, he's checked in for Adams. Nicolo O'Malley comes in for Zion Williamson. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Eric Bledsoe. Layman, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Josh Okogie.
I think Brandon Ingram, not only a great story in his own right, starting to find out just how capable he is as a talent in this league, but also for executives about being patient and letting that talent develop.
Now here's Edwards. 14 points for him.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great goal.
And that's big time from B.I.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Down by 15. Edwards passes to Towns. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Let's give a look now at the 2K leaderboard to see who led the league in assists last year. Ricky Rubio is 4th.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
New Orleans leading by 13. Outside, Ball. Pass to Melly. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Now he's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
Now the pass to Towns. That one drops for him. Towns has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Pass to Hart. Passes it to Melly. Driving in. And that one, good. Melly's got 5 now.
This offense just continues to impress.
Towns sets the pick for Rubio. Outside, Towns. Drains it from beyond the arc. 17 points in the game.
And with that unique combination of size and skill, Towns can sure get himself going offensively.
Pass to Hayes. Ingram outside. Fires from deep. That one doesn't go. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. To the middle. It's tipped. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Yeah, he was hungry right there. As soon as he got the steal, he was off to the races.
And it's Rubio with the ball for Minnesota. 15-point game. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's blocked. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. The Pelicans making a switch here. Hernan Gomez is checked in. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Noel's checked in. Now here's Edwards. Not a lot of room.
And pulled out all the stops to fight his way inside, but the D just was not giving in.
And the pass to Ball. Ingram kicks to Hart. Clock at 6. Ball from long range. New Orleans with a fresh shot clock, but they recover it. He takes it in. Yep, that one goes in there. Ball's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Always been impressed with Lonzo Ball getting up to speed in just a couple of long strides, and that helps him get through contact.
Towns is doubled. Pass to McDaniels. Your son, Cole Gregg, was one of the top high school players in America. A lot of services had him number 1. Talk about what it was like going through the recruiting process as a dad.
You know, it was fun for the most part because he really kind of kept everything in perspective. And the teams we dealt with, the schools we dealt with, man, they were all top-notch. So that process, about as enjoyable as one could ask for. But at the same time, it's still stressful, man. That's still your little guy getting ready to head off to college.
Well, you're a dad and a proud one at that. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Reed's checked in. That's off as well, so he misses both.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Ball against Edwards. Out to Ingram. Passes to Hernan Gomez. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Hernan Gomez has got 4 this quarter.
And, Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Here's Edwards, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. And Hart has it in the corner. Misses the 3. Timberwolves trailed by 19. There's 47 seconds left in the second quarter.
And credit got the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Greg, hard to think of a player in this league with more of a pass-first mentality than Lonzo Ball.
I mean, total unselfishness, elite vision. Sometimes you'd like to see him penetrate a little more in the half court, but he's improving from range, and that'll open up driving lanes, and he can take advantage.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Hernan Gomez is checked in. And that one falls for Ingram. Here's Noel. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Noel. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now Ingram. Fires for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Ingram's got 22 points.
And this is where that length shows off on particular plays like that. Still able to score.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. The first half was all about Brandon Ingram. He ended up with 22 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. It's been quite a night so far for him. And, Kenny, what'd you see out there from the Pelicans?
Well, we're getting a glimpse of Brandon Ingram's ceiling, which is very high. He's improved as a scorer, and his bag of tricks continues to expand. He's starting to realize his full potential.
How about you, Shaq? What'd you think about Minnesota?
Well, they got a ton of issues to work out. Allow way too high a percentage to be shot against them. Not really showing any energy on defense. No discipline. Look at their faces, Ernie. Do they even want to be here?
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Brandon Ingram has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And the forward spots, they'll have Ingram alongside Williamson. Bledsoe is out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Adams in at the center position. That's the Pelicans 5. Now, here's Rubio. He's got 5. Shot clock at 3. Chalk up 2 there. Rubio's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Minnesota.
Ricky Rubio playing super confident right now.
Bledsoe outside. With the floater. And he lays it up and in. Bledsoe's got 17.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
That's tipped. Towns the pass to Rubio. And here's Edwards. Over Bledsoe. They get it back. And that one's good. Towns. Towns has got 19 points.
The long arms, the positioning. Towns is excellent at knowing how to gobble up those second chance opportunities.
The pass to Williamson. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. The Timberwolves were fined last season for resting D'Angelo Russell on the road in a nationally televised game. Minnesota said, we're a player-centric organization that's focused on learning and optimizing our players' bodies. Guys, they do seem willing to pay a fine here or there to protect their players' health. Back to you.
Well, as a player, how couldn't you like that? Always watching out for it. David, thank you for that one. And there it is for him.
Ingram and that body and that maturation showing off in plays just like that.
Vanderbilt the pass to Rubio. With the teardrop, and it's good on the way in. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Ball kicks to Williamson. Ingram outside. But they get it back. 6 to shoot. Second chance shot. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Now, here's Rubio. He's got 9. Here's Vanderbilt. And too long on the shot. Pelicans leading by 19. The feed to Bledsoe. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 4 assists in the game.
An aggressive Eric Bledsoe is a better Eric Bledsoe for this team.
Now, here's Rubio. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Over to the wing. Towns, a screen on Bledsoe. Here's Edwards. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
For Minnesota, they have hit 4 of 8 from the free throw line so far. Folks, that's 50%. Not great work there.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good, Edwards. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Back to Bledsoe. Pass to Adams. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And he makes that one. Ingram's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, the length of Ingram on display, outstanding at finding a lane, and then he explodes through it.
Towns, a screen on ball. And Rubio kicks to Towns. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
It does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Passes it to Williamson. The fader. They grab their own miss. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williamson's got 12 in the game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Pass to Okogie. Here's Vanderbilt. Edwards with it. 17 points in the game. This one for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Ball's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Takes it inside. Ingram outside. Knocked away. Towns with the steal. Right wing. Here's Okogie. He's covered by Ingram. And the basket by Okogie.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
Here's Ball. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Now that's impressive finish and getting the hoop to go from Lonzo Ball.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for New Orleans.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
That's good from Ball.
And there was so much hoopla around Ball when he first entered the league. But lately, a lot of that seems to have died down.
Yeah, I feel like it's settling in, and a change of scenery for Lonzo Ball after being number 2 and being in Los Angeles and being home. Maybe being away has been the best thing for him to start to focus on the task at hand.
Minnesota making a switch here. Noel's checked in. Here's Rubio. He's got 9. Here's Vanderbilt. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Steven Adams picks one up.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%.
Shooting 2.
And with a stroke like that, you see why.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. And here is Ball. He's got 9. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
It was so hard to knock Lonzo Ball off his center of gravity. That time, a good job of keeping his composure around the challenge.
Now, here's Rubio. 9 points in the game so far, and the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Hernan Gomez is checked in for Steven Adams. Minnesota also making some changes. Reed's checked in, and Layman subbed in for Josh Okogie. Rubio looking it over. And there's the pass to Towns. Just 5 to shoot. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. The drive by Williamson.
And a chance to check out the numbers for Ricky Rubio. A very nice season for him last year. 4th in assists, and he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
And as you said, dishing out dimes at a top 5 pace. He was in total command of the offense last season. Look for more good things to come. That free throw, no good.
There's such an aura around the way that Zion Williamson has come into the league. Such a different player, the way he moves, the way he jumps. There's no doubt that everybody has an eye on Zion.
Josh Hart, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And the second free throw, good. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Now Rubio. He's got 9. Left side, Towns. Towns is doubled. Back to Rubio. Towns kicks to Layman. Pass to Noel. 4 on the shot clock. From past the arc. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Pelicans leading by 22. Bledsoe looking around. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And you got to hit Eric Bledsoe extra hard to prevent that type of scoring opportunity. Just too physical as a point guard.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
Juan Hernan Gomez, he's checked in for Minnesota. Here's Noel. 10 points for him. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Love how Bledsoe's forcing the issue, not bashful about throwing that athletic build around on an NBA floor.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game. No good on that one. And he's good on the second. The Timberwolves have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. The drive by Rubio. The wide open shot from Hernan Gomez. And that time, also a missed shot. Kicks to Bledsoe. Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Defense right on him. It's good. Hernan Gomez has got 8 points.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Shots good by Noel.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
Up top, Hernan Gomez. He kicks it to Bledsoe. Shot clock at 5. They double team Bledsoe. The wide open shot from Hernan Gomez. No good with the triple. Timberwolves have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Noel passes to Rubio. To the inside. Here's Reed. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Here's Hernan Gomez, and it's denied. Here's Noel. He's got 12. The tray. He can't get it to go.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Yeah, easy call.
He's off on the first. New Orleans making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in. And a change for the Timberwolves. Daniels, he's checked in for Ricky Rubio. He hits the second from the line. Minnesota shooting 47% from the field in the third. And there's the drive. 2 points. That one goes. Noel's got 4 points in the quarter.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Yes, that goes in.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Lonzo Ball is checked in for New Orleans. On the free throw, no good. The Timberwolves shooting here about 46% for the game. Here's Noel. He's covered by Ball. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
All right, a chance to check out the numbers for Lonzo Ball. Last year, getting it done. Averaged about 12 points a game, 7 assists, and 6 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
Something in the coach's playbook here where the schemes fire on all cylinders. When he is in the game, a great conduit for them offensively. He knows where everyone is at all times.
For three, Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Noel. 14 points for him. It's good. Noel's got 16 points.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here's Hart. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. He's made 2 of his 3 attempted tonight.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
And the first one drops. And the Pelicans making a change here. Ingram's checked in. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Minnesota shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. Pass to Reed, out to the right wing. Here's Layman, covered by Hayes. 11 feet away. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Left side, Ball puts it up from 7. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Noel passes to McDaniels. Here's Noel. Driving the lane. Rejected by Ingram. Ball feeling it out a bit. Hernangomez a screen. The drive by Ball. Fades away. A rebound by the Timberwolves. The pass to Noel. Hernangomez with a screen on Ball. Here's Noel, and it's blocked. Now here's Ingram. Ingram drawing the double team. Shoots from 12, and the shot goes in. Hernangomez has got 10 points in the game. There's 25 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Noel. He's covered by Ball. 11 seconds left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Noel. Shoots over Ball. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. They have been excellent at both ends of the floor. The scoreboard showing what a complete performance this has been. And we'll be back with you shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. A moment now to reset the lineups brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Layman is out there with McDaniels. Then there's Towns. Then there's Edwards. And it's Noel in at the point guard position. It's blocked. Bledsoe with it. It's Ingram on the wing. The 9-footer's on the mark. Ingram's got 28 points for the game.
Well, Bledsoe has been shown and known to be a scorer in this league, but he will play unselfish and made the right play there.
Now here's McDaniels. Well, we know the NBA is looking to get rid of the one-and-done rule pretty soon. Adam Silver, Greg, saying he thinks the league can create a better system. Do you think so?
I think they can create a better system for some. I think the growth of the G League, no doubt, is instrumental in that new system. Now these young rookies can get the playing time in lower tier pro games as they continue to develop. But I think still the collegiate game plays a significant role. The experience of going to college, even for a year, can be invaluable.
There are pros both ways, college or the G League. Agreed?
I do. I'm just glad it's not a one-size-fits-all proposition. Now you have the option. Not every kid wants to go to college and have that experience.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Hernan Gomez. The Timberwolves also changing it up. Vanderbilt's checked in, and Okogie subbed in for McDaniels. And Bledsoe, no good on that one. And last season, Karl Anthony Towns shooting over 40% from three-point range with over 8 attempts a game. I mean, Greg, he is in the conversation, don't you think, for best three-point shooting center of all time?
It's amazing, Kevin. His volume of threes is unprecedented for the center position. And it's not just standstill. Catch and shoot triples. He's hitting step backs. He could have that title when it's all said and done.
Ball with the bucket.
So many young guards come into the league without a floater, and after a couple of seasons you realize how effective it can be. Lonzo showing it there.
Here's Noel to the wing right side. Here's Towns. Pass to Edwards. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Noel. His three-pointer's off the mark.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Bledsoe outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 6th assist on the night.
Well, that equals his three-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Now here's Edwards. It's tipped. And here's Bledsoe. Greg, we're seeing the game evolve. We're seeing more and more big men displaying perimeter skills. Do you like that, or is there a part of you that misses those days when it all played out inside the lane in a very condensed area?
Listen, Kev, I think the game has kind of evolved on from the impact that the bigs had on the interior, but not the impact that they're having on the game. The reality is the game just doesn't stand still. And now as a big, you've got to have far more versatility. You got to be able to play in space. And as a fan, I just find the game to be more appealing to watch with the freedom of movement, the flow, and more of the skill set being put on display.
I agree. The free throw drops for Eric Bledsoe. And Eric Bledsoe drops them both. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Rubio outside to halt the run, and the layup is good.
This has always been a bit of an issue. Ricky Rubio, his finishing ability on the inside, but gets it done that time.
Bledsoe outside. Passes to Melly. And the foul called on Edwards. That's his fifth foul. A lot of big decisions have fallen on Adam Silver's shoulders, the commissioner of the NBA. And Greg, I think you and I agree, by all accounts, he has succeeded with flying colors. I mean, wouldn't you agree?
No doubt about it. I mean, I don't know that you could have had a better person for the times. Adam Silver is to be commended, but I think also appreciated, not just from the players and the owners, but I think our fans should also appreciate who he is as a person. I've often said that commissioners typically work for the owners. He's the one commissioner, no matter the sport, that I've always felt like was a partner of the players as well.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Rubio outside. Pass to Edwards. And he drives in. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Brent, many players said shooting in the bubble was easier. What's your take on that?
Well, I appreciate you asking me the question, Kevin. I thought about that a lot as I was watching the playoffs last season, and I thought two things. One, familiar sight lines. You're going to the same gym to see the same rims over and over and over. And then maybe the extenuating circumstances of no crowd. So feeling like you're in an empty gym, one that you practice in, maybe that leads to more confidence. And we saw the numbers go up for a lot of guys, and we saw the scoring also go up. So maybe those two factors contributed to that.
Here's a Kogi. And Rubio kicks to Edwards. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, that screen wasn't quite as effective as it could be. However, they find a way to get it done. Credit the shooter for overcoming that aggressive defense.
One shot.
Free throw good, Edwards. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. And that one is good.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
And it's Rubio with the ball for the Timberwolves. Ball's knocked loose. The pass to Gabriel. Here's Alexander Walker. There's the three. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Pass to Edwards from downtown. And no good that time. So the Pelicans will take it the other way.
Well, a fast start in the first half. Looks like he's playing this second half in the mud.
Here's Alexander Walker. Lays it up off the glass.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Edwards. Passes it to Vanderbilt. Okogie for 3. And it's Melly with the rebound.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Game continues to evolve, Greg. Any changes in particular that you do not like?
That's a great question. You know, I'd like to see the replay review streamlined a little bit better. I wouldn't mind a touch more physicality being allowed in the game, but as much as we tend to complain, the one thing I have learned is if you're honest, you go back, we always complain. I don't care what the era is. Nobody's ever truly happy, and I'm not going to spend all my time worrying about that stuff, partner. I'm just going to enjoy the game that we are all so fortunate enough to be able to watch.
Totally agree.
Two shots.
He misses the free throw. Second free throw, no good. Minnesota's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
And a strong finish. I mean, Ricky Rubio's been around the league for over 10 years. My.
Greg, you know, we're seeing players take control of their free agent destiny. Do players get a bad rap for that and switching teams?
Listen, I don't know if you get a bad rap, but you're going to catch the wrath of the fan base. You think of Paul George in Indy or Katie in OKC, and fans, they're going to feel jilted. There's no doubt about it. They're going to feel scorned.
Yeah.
Amazing to think about Ricky Rubio finally entering his 30s. Seems like we've been talking about him since he was about 12 years old.
Covered by Rubio. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And that one misses. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Inside, stolen. Pass to Thornwell. The shot that time, not on target. And Minnesota will come the other way. Vanderbilt's shot is good.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And the pass to Gabriel. Here's Alexander Walker. High arcing shot. Rebound by Okogie. Timberwolves have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And really trying to work the ball inside here and starting to get results. A lot of that offense coming in the paint here in the second half.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in, and it's Juan Hernangomez in for Josh Okogie.
One shot.
Something that was floated as an idea last season, the second bubble in Chicago. Brent, do you think eliminated teams deserve to finish their seasons?
I really don't, Kevin, for the sake of the matter that we're talking about people's health and the risk involved around players, their families, their extended families. If you didn't qualify, if your team wasn't good enough at the point that the season was suspended, I agree with the way the league went about the teams that were invited to compete in Orlando and to let the other teams spend the time, the most important time, with their family being safe, secure, and preparing themselves for what was next.
And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Thornwell, and the layup's good off the glass. Thornwell's got his first bucket of the night. Timberwolves have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Here he goes, stripped it away. Here's Alexander Walker. No good on the three. And it's Davis with the ball for Minnesota. Pass to Reed. And it goes down 2 points.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Alexander Walker passes to Gabriel. Covered by Rubio.
The second half, they haven't taken care of the basketball. Simply put, more turnovers now that could hurt them later.
Brent, we know it was a different kind of preseason for this year as the start of the season was delayed. Is that something that players like or don't like?
Old guys love it, Kevin. Young guys need the time. But given the circumstances around trying to get the NBA season not just started, but eventually back on the regular calendar that we're used to, this is something that every team has been dealt, and you've just got to play your cards wisely.
That free throw missing.
A five-star recruit coming out of high school, Davis still trying to gain the consistency he needs to fulfill his potential.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both. New Orleans has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. They set the screen. Here's Alexander Walker. Passes it to Melly. Clock at 4. Pass to Gabriel. Here's Thornwell. Bangs home the trifecta.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, that effort just not good enough, because even if that defender was a bit taller, the shooter already locked in.
Here's Reed. And the Pelicans picked up 3 with their last shot. And the basket by Rubio.
Getting the feet set. Ricky Rubio can't get in the zone from the three-point line.
New Orleans gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's Gabriel. Driving inside. It's blocked. The Timberwolves shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's Alexander Walker following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Noel's checked in. .130 left in the fourth quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Pelicans.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Eric Bledsoe.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him. Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
There's the pass to Alexander Walker. Driving to the basket. Shoots inside. That one goes. Count it.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game. Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Eric Bledsoe. Eric, a strong performance tonight. What's been the difference?
We're getting out in transition, trying to get defensive stops, and everybody's just playing their game.
And it showed tonight, Eric. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you later.